Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's the pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pops this one up, calling for it. Myers, no trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Mariners, the shortstop, Gene
and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Pence, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Ben Gamble. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
That was a first.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pitch out, nothing doing. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Stepping in, Will Myers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball.
Here, meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and Pence is in at third base with a triple. So striding forward now.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A man at third with one away. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting 7.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Tapper up the line. Andrews is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Mike Zunino. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Now in the box, number 53. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrews. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. And again a throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder,
Gerard Dyson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Riding in once again, Gene Segura. A base hit in his first trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This pitch is popped up.
Brandon Belt.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in.
Joe
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Denard Span.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gamble is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Nope, misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. 3 runs already home here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gamble. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Now batting, number 53. He singled his last time up. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
For Seattle, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Stepping in, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 1.
Hit hard toward
Elvis
first, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Brandon Crawford.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. Segura for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Liner toward right center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mitch Haniger is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Danny Espinoza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Gerard Dyson
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Joe Panic. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gamble comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there goes Pence. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But this is speared by the first baseman, and here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Up next
into the box now, Danny Valencia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Throw won't get him. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned. Digging in once again, number 53. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 53.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
This one for Crawford is short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 6.
Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sam Dyson comes on now, and Robinson Cano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 2,
first delivery to him on the way. Gene Segura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Brandon
Belt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Joe Panik. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Joe Panik.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Will Myers. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Myers
In tight here with the first pitch. Fastball that's 1-0. Yonder Alonso.
for the Mariners.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th.
Yonder Alonso.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 2.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gamble comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 53.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Alonso. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door. Corey Guerin is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Corey Guerin.
Kyle Seager.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Seattle.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.